just me.
Yeah.
But the ones I get, and we're live.
Oh, damn.
Hey,
Well, hello, everybody. Hello.
Hey.
If you were checking out our Facebook feed, we were discussing something really deep right here.
Right.
You know.
But hey, thanks for tuning in. You know, another Wednesday of Live from the Corner. As you can tell, we got all three of us.
Yep.
You know, up here. Happy to see my man is on this side of light. On this side of the light this week. You know what I'm saying? But we got a full house. We got a special guest. Now, unfortunately, for those that watch the picture, we can't see. But we have DC's very own Dior Ashley Brown. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up for her. Clap it up for her. Clap it up for her.
Much love.
So, of course, she gonna drop, hop on with our crazy ass topics. Hopefully we won't scare her away with some of the topics and everything. But also, let's say she has something special going on that we're gonna give her, you know what I'm saying, some time to plug and talk about her very special projects that she got going on. But this is Live from the Corner. I am Richie Chiba.
Tis it.
And I am AI.
And I'm Louisa.
All right.
With the butterflies.
Right. You look very butterflies too. Right now.
I'm in my scrub. I do.
Yeah.
She came in this joint smelling like buffalo chicken.
I cooked dinner and baked chicken, carbs.
Oh, baked chicken. My bad.
But I made greens, and when I make my greens, I saute.
So you already doing Thanksgiving a week early, huh?
No, I just had some greens in the refrigerator I need to cook, so I saute my greens.
Okay, well, now that brings me to my next question. How was y'all weekend? What did you do? Did you cook?
I cook every day.
Every day.
Just about.
All right.
My weekend was just a weekend. I was recovering
I don't
from
even know what I did.
the cold that I had. I couldn't show up here. I would have hacked all over the goddamn mics. Pause.
I'm glad you didn't do that.
And, I would spread the wealth. Everybody out here. I was like a fourth grader. You hear me? I would have been rubbing and dapping everybody up and everything. So my bad. I would have been like, pass me this. They would have been going past me and shit.
Oh no, you could have kept that shit. I would have passed it to you. Like, just go ahead and keep that.
Y'all finished, right? Here you go.
Hell yeah.
Well,
but that's all it was, man. Theraflu and just sleep. You dig?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's cool. I went to an album release. Party. Dior actually was the host.
Okay.
Up another local artist, Chatty Royal. Shout out to Chatty Royal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit under the weather.
I just, look, y'all get my nerves. Because I swear I don't remember what I did this weekend.
You remember what you did this weekend?
No.
How about we get that damn phone fixed? See, y'all don't see this. Y'all don't see this.
Thank you. So, let me tell you something. How we doing? I'm gonna tell you how a show comes together, right? So throughout the week,
Tired of these haters.
Throughout the week, no, you got a broke ass phone. That's what it is. So throughout the week, we are sharing topics back and forth. On Facebook Messenger. And so the day before the show, we narrowed down the topics. We have a conference call through Facebook Messenger. This one broke ass phone.
I know y'all want to see me. Y'all be wanting to see me, but y'all can hear me. It's okay.
AI said he saw the smoke in the room.
I thought she was like
last week. That's what her phone's like. That screen is cracked 1,000 ways.
Slim, I could have swore I saw the fireman coming at Joe about to put the flames out. She looked like one of them witnesses back in the day when they used to put the make their voice deep. I'm sorry, but I cannot.
To protect the identity.
Say some haters. Y'all know what I look like, damn it.
You just broke ass phone.
Y'all ain't got to see me
like, is this
Tuesday when I'm about ready to knock my kids out. Y'all don't need to see me.
Is this Weezy?
Y'all hear me?
You do know this is 21st century, right?
Yeah.
I don't care.
She got a special. Hey, look, that joint's so focused. She got a special phrase that she gotta say when she come on that joint to make sure it's her. You hear me?
I'm here.
Mommy! Oh, it's her.
A whole block hanging off my bed, man.
And
all crazy.
And Miss Dior, how was your weekend? What did you do?
Aye.
That's about it.
A lot of times that time to catch up with you. So I remember doing that. That was lit.
That's cool.
That's for
fun
sure.
to remember.
That's for
good.
sure.
That's
Chatty
good.
Royal had a lot of dope artists that entered. A lot of them from Baltimore. Some MCs.
Shout out to B Moore.
Shout out to B Moore.
Yeah.
Grabbing the O's today.
It's dope.
Right. So, well, speaking of album releases and speaking of DC and Baltimore hip hop,
Yep.
the DC Music Summit
Okay.
I know it's something that you, it's a passion of yours, something that you have been working on for a while.
Yes.
Tell the people what the DC Music Summit is.
Let us know.
So the DC Music Summit started in 2016. I was a part of a small group called Muzai House. We were out of the 411 Arts Collective on New York Avenue before we were displaced. And so that community, we used to have amazing jams. We were a gym for artists, so we discounted video rates, recording, audio recording rates, and we created an all over membership so that we could share space. We were a collective, and so I saw like the community around us building up, and I really wanted my community to exist and to thrive. So there was a girl who was coming through to the jams that were dope. It was called the Dopest BYOB Jam, Bring Your Own Band Jam. I used to conduct that joint. It was all freestyle on the spot. And so she was working with Google, and I said, yo, it would be really dope if we could bring this event to my community, educate and empower musicians to thrive. And so I communicated with her, and we ended up coming up with the DC Music Summit. She brought Jonna Humphreys from Moog Music, MOOG Music. And so Accelerate with Google was one of our sponsors for the first year, and we had about a 200 people turnout. Then we did it again in 2017 against 3 black businesses on 8th Street. And we had Google, DC Office of Cable Television, and 8th Street support us then. And so I'm back again 2 years later because more support, more help. And I'm doing that at Eaton Hotel February 1st, 2020.
Oh.
Aye.
We've got Kennedy Center on the bill as one of our sponsors. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna be there performing.
Yeah, I know that's right.
What are you performing?
Old Negro Spirituals, man, my favorite, bruh. I'm a freestyle that joint too. It's gonna be acapella everything. I don't need no music.
Acapella everything.
So besides the DC Music Summit,
Yeah.
is there anything else
you
that
got
you,
the
Theo Ashley Brown, is working on?
So I'm working on my project. I'm super excited about that. You're going to have to follow me on all channels. I'm working with King Kai on my debut album. We are in the process of mixing and mastering, getting some video love behind it. I'm talking to a lot of creatives. I also have a band, Theo Ashley Brown and the Dad Band. Oh. So I've got to connect back with my band to make this sound again solid. But we're known for taking over for about 2 years, so it's cool for the break.
Well, I'm gonna let you know I can be in your video.
Yes, please.
Because
They don't need no strippers.
Hey, look, you trying to be a video vixen?
No. We need scrippers and we need full figure scrippers.
All the hood boogers gonna be out there trying to get a bite.
I wouldn't smell like the stove
Please.
that day. Okay.
Red, you trying to be a video vixen?
Yeah.
Okay, you trying to be a video vixen. That's right.
Just for her.
All right, well, that's
Thank
cool.
you, sis. Please twerk with the Dad Band. We down with that.
I don't know how to twerk.
Well, of course, you know.
French horns. Out there twerking on French horns.
Violent.
You don't get your Lizzie on? You know, so get your Lizzie on?
Yeah, with the flute.
The Lizzo.
I mean, Lizzo. But of course, closer you get to the actual project coming out, you got to come back and plug it.
Yes.
Maybe we could have a world premiere here.
For sure.
Cool.
That'd be really dope. Really dope. And all the other local artists and all the artists that you're bringing in or whatever, whenever they have, they want to get interviewed, please bring them through. By all means.
Everybody, come to
We
our
need all the content.
I have a great community that's followed me on Instagram, and I always try to let them know where to go. So definitely, I'll tell them to come through.
That's for sure.
The corner.
That's for sure.
Definitely live from the corner.
Heck yeah.
awesome.
Heck yeah.
All right, well, let's get into the shit talking.
Let's
do it.
Let's go.
So, like I said, last night we was narrowed down the topics, and we already had a topic set, but it was one that Red had shared earlier this week. Now I looked at it again. I was like, I think that would be a funny ass topic. So, Red, since this was your topic,
Okay,
let me set it up for you. So this one right here, and we guys got a picture of it. This is a Nigerian woman. She sent an email into a Nigerian blogger and a relationship, guru about what kind of man she likes.
She wants.
PJ, go ahead. Share that picture too.
Okay, say me too. I want my husband broke morning.
No, hold on. Sorry. Now, the part of me too is saying another woman.
She's agreeing.
Another woman had wrote into him saying that she wants her husband jobless.
She wants him home because when he doesn't have money, when he doesn't have wealth, he takes care of her. He loves her. He loves on her. Right. She gets all the attention that she wants.
And so this one is agreeing with him.
Someone's like, me too. I want my husband broke, morning Joro.
That's his name is Joro. So good morning, Joro.
God bless you. Reading the post about the wife praying bad for her husband. It's true. Since my husband has been broke, he has been so loyal to me. He cleaned the house. Last week, he washed my bra. He's about to get an IT job.
Can you hand wash bras, though?
Juro, I pray to God that God should give 2 jobs. I guess the 2 jobs to someone else. I don't want my husband to have money, Juro. When he has money, he don't come home or love me.
Well, damn.
Now, I'm trying to figure out that he skipped the whole washing the drawers process.
I'm saying, but
just the bra?
Just the bra.
I think
they still in Zamunda.
Nice. I think she was
just the bra.
I think he do it out.
They still in
probably
Zamunda.
did.
So I'm assuming that he's hand washing the bra, right?
I'm telling you, that's the only way to do it. If you don't, you wash it. Don't dry it. Don't dry your bras, ladies.
Otherwise, you're gonna
hang your
tear
bras
up.
up.
This is sick. Oh, y'all.
No, but
sick.
I that was interesting to me because I never heard that.
But no, I tell you what's interesting too.
Never.
This definitely ain't in D.C.
Damn
This-
sure ain't.
Yeah.
Not in the U.S. of A.
Well, what stuck out to me was she agreed with another woman that prayed,
She was praying
forcing the bad half to her
ill will
husband,
on her
basically.
husband.
and she's agreeing that she
her
prays
spouse.
bad for her husband too.
This is retarded. I'm sorry. There's no other. Don't you understand what falls upon your husband falls upon you? What falls upon your wife falls upon you? That is the stupidest shit. I've never ever heard that.
She wanted him to be at home. A lot of women nowadays, when they're professionals or whatever, they like their men to be at home.
I don't
now.
think she's I don't think it didn't say if she was working or not. She just wanted him to be home.
So they just going to be broke
somebody
together.
gotta work.
So they
She's
just going to be
working.
broke
Basically.
together,
She's working,
washing
trust
each other
me.
But
drawers
that's
by
true.
hand.
That's true. When women are basically they're say a doctor or whatever, they want their spouse or whatever to be at home. If that works for you, that works for you. But that it doesn't have to necessarily be that way.
I don't know if they want the man to be at home. It probably wouldn't be that big of a deal. She wants her man. Now, it says that he's in IT.
He's getting ready to get into.
He's trying to get an IT job.
Yeah, they agree.
And she's praying that he does not get it.
Now, this is what's scary about IT is that most jobs you can work from home anyway.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So he's just making an excuse. That by him out there tipping.
But I'm saying if he was from home,
He out there with the $40 like young. I need you.
It's more than 40.
I need you.
And not.
Now I tell you too. Now, what this says to me, right? What this says to me, something's wrong with her box. You can't keep your man at home anyway.
Always have
Something's wrong with your
Well,
box.
since the only thing he washing is her
Bra,
bra,
right?
her box must be humming.
So you want him to be the only way he can be faithful to you, basically, is he doesn't have a job and he's penniless.
Nah,
Do
she
you?
need to tell the truth. She need to tell the truth.
Her box is stinking. That's what it
It
is.
smell like tuna fish,
No.
and he trying to escape the box.
No. She's probably a great cook.
Okay.
She's probably a great cook, and she's taking care of all the bills because there are men who like when women take care of everything.
No. But again,
But
remember,
that's not the case
But
there.
but as
she
soon as
want
he makes
him.
money, he runs.
She's
yeah,
what?
she does not want him to make money.
No, she is paying all the bills.
Because
So
she
she
wants
wants
to
to
be.
be. So basically, she's a control freak.
Content.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
Well,
is content.
Well, no, actually, he's
No,
not because he
she
wants to
is
work.
content.
He wants to work.
She
He
wants.
wants to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to work.
Okay, so the
She's
original,
praying that he
the
does not get a
person who
job.
posted, the original
Yeah.
person, basically, this man got wealthy.
Okay.
And he wasn't coming home. He was going fooling with other women and all this stuff. But before he got his wealth, he was home with her.
Right.
He was basically catering
He
to
was
her,
content.
do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Basically, because she was bringing in income. But once he got, I forgot what it was, oil or something. He got wealthy off her.
So the person
Sounds
that's
like a
agreeing,
DC love story.
So the person that's agreeing with him.
That's for real. It sounds like a DC
That
love
sounds like a
story.
DC love
So
story.
the person that's agreeing with her
Yeah.
is praying that her husband does not get a job.
Right.
Matter of fact, PJ, put that picture back up again. So she says, since my husband has been broke, he has been so loyal to me. He cleaned the house last week. He washed my bra. He's about to get an IT job. I pray to God that God get the job to someone else.
He's paving his way.
He don't wanna be put out on the street. Yeah.
I mean, what
I
else
don't
do you
want my
wanna
husband
do?
to have money.
Everybody want a bottom.
Well, he's the bottom.
Bottom me. You know, no.
She says, I don't want my husband.
She is
But I'm
in
saying-
the eyes of our culture.
But she's saying she does not want her husband to have money.
Right. She doesn't want him to because when he does, he is empowered to go tip, like you said.
Oh yeah.
Or to do whatever he can take care of himself.
Yeah, but every man of power, any man that has any power, of course they're gonna do that.
You don't have to do that though.
But it's nature.
The only way you
don't wanna
can
hear that
get
shit.
them, the only way you can get that, it
That
depends
ain't
on the age demographic. So if they're 60 or older, maybe 50 or older.
Somebody's a former sugar baby. We're listening. Please do tell.
Where do you apply? No,
Oh, please do tell.
I'm from DC.
but all the dead men.
But you know what though?
They all around.
And I'm
guys.
from Uptown.
I'm telling you, they all around.
No,
they
but
be
you know
trying
what?
to scoop people
That's
up.
funny.
I be
There
out.
actually are websites for sugar babies to find
Yeah,
a
sugar
sugar
daddy.
mama or sugar
Yeah.
or sugar daddy. So
Or you can just walk
So-
down
Before I
the
was
street.
before I was in a relationship, I was trying to be somebody's sugar baby. But I'm too old now. Now I'm the
look
sugar
at that.
daddy
See,
now. all of a sudden.
No.
I'm too old.
You can
Once you
still
about to
find
hit
a sugar
40, it's time to
mama.
pay up, champ.
He likes that.
You pay what you weigh now. You dig what I'm saying?
but I just think it's interesting that someone's praying the
Yeah,
worst.
that's crazy. All
On
I
her
know, if
husband.
you praying
Listen.
bad on somebody else, especially if you're connected.
This
it's
you know what?
not
This article reminds me of the one I saw when the funny one, the tweet where the lady was where the couple was praying to be together and have sex. The pastors, the husband and wife, and they pray before they have sex.
Uh,
I know all the time I pray right before I have
But
sex.
you know what?
Before I was even thinking about being in the
should.
marriage. Yeah, I'm praying that I get the full length. My stroke is on point. The motion is definitely in
and
the
nobody
ocean.
get pregnant.
Jesus, whatever you are,
I had that prayer praying to look. Please don't let me get pregnant.
yes,
Please.
make me last longer than 5
Please.
minutes. You hear me? My back don't go out on me.
And no
Man,
cramps.
The older you get, the longer you pray on that one. You dig?
The knees.
Yep.
Say the knees.
While you're in the mirror giving
knees.
yourself a
Make sure your knees
motivation
don't go
speech.
out.
Hold up.
I'm worth it. I'm worth it. My cunnilingus, Jesus.
No, we
My cunnilingus.
drinking Gatorade too.
My God.
Yeah.
Electrolytes.
You gotta
Electrolytes.
You gotta
You're the
stretch.
meditator of your
Yeah.
confidence.
In the name of Pastor Wilson, man, my tongue be swifter.
Amen. Or
I'm telling you, bro.
Namaste and shit.
Yeah, bro. But I see people are using it like, but that is the most hilarious situation. But women definitely do that type of thing. They do wish for a man that is more readily available, that can take care of home.
But you know that's
Most women would
that's
enjoy
selfish,
that
though.
pleasure if y'all could switch positions
That's
and
too
y'all
much.
actually are the money makers.
Let me tell you
urgency.
something.
I need you to be on your grind.
Let me tell you
feel
something.
you.
Yeah.
I've been in that position. I didn't like it
Why didn't you like it?
because
All you had to do was have Hennessy and some blue pills.
No,
He gonna jackhammer your ass.
Trying to overdose?
For that, right, sis?
Innocent blue pills?
Say
You trying to
right,
die?
sis.
Yeah.
I'm a PYT and I ain't going for that.
But I've
Right,
been in
sis.
it. I've had to be the main breadwinner, and I know. I mean, I've always worked. I've only been out of work 1
Teamwork.
year
Teamwork.
since I've been 15 years old, and that's because I had a baby and she went out to take bottles, so I had to nurse. But the whole time I've always worked, and it's I don't like the reversal of roles. I'm not that girl.
Nah.
No,
Well,
So
you
you basically like to be on top.
I'll be
You
on
hit
top.
your husband from the back.
No,
Oh, come on.
no. What I'm saying is I don't like.
did you
I
ask
don't
him?
like the
Did you ask him whose name it was?
You Remy Ma your husband.
Did you ask him whose name it was?
What's my
She hit
name,
Pepper from the
motherfucker?
back,
No, but
goddamn.
still, no. But I mean, for real, I had to do it. I had to
Free
provide.
Remy.
Did you smack his
I
ass
had
in
to
bed?
do it. No,
You didn't smack his ass? You ask him whose name it was?
If I'm out of work and I'm washing your clothes and your bra, you can smack me on the ass. Yeah.
I would.
I wouldn't mind that. You know what I'm saying? My
No,
wife
but
come
I mean,
home and do that to
just
me.
like
No.
it was too much. I don't mind. Of course,
You don't wanna get treated
it
like
was
a-
just too much.
You want to get treated like
Easy. You don't want to smack your ass.
Not at all.
at all?
Not at all.
Man, this boy needs to.
at all.
Hey, bruh, we gotta loosen
Not
you up.
at all.
We gotta loosen you up. cuz.
Pause.
Y'all, breezy faking. It's not a pause if your woman walk up to you and
Next
just
topic.
smack you
Next
or grab
topic.
you on
What-
your ass. You might like it. Let her grab your ass.
Well, listen.
Grab
No, I'm
it.
good. So speaking of money,
Y'all, we know the
speaking of money, so there is a bank teller, right? That
From the turf out of Bel Air, Maryland.
Bel Air, Maryland.
Shout out to B-More.
Yo, who knows what all kind of crazy shit happens up there in Bel Air? So
Sure.
he witnessed an elderly, customer of the bank withdraw a large sum of money, and took it upon himself to help him count
Yeah, to help the assist.
the money. Get some assistance. And we got a video of that. That's him looking high as shit.
Yes,
and
indeed.
matter of fact, go play a video, PJ. I won't be that high shit.
All right. So evidently,
It's a YouTube video though.
yeah, it should be a YouTube video, bro. But anyway, Nathan Michael Newell, 19 of Bel Air, was arrested because he stalked a 70-year-old customer that came in, right?
Yeah.
And so evidently he withdrew a substantial amount
A lot of money.
Yeah.
right? And so he stalked him and he went home. He went to his home, and he
Broke into his
did a
house.
B&E, rushed him, and tried to search the house and get the money.
Well, someone was there.
A 57-year-old
A bizarre
lady,
and scary
which could have been a sugar baby.
story
and
out
or-
of Harford County.
No, that was his.
This is it right
That was
here.
his niece.
Story
That
out
was
of
his
Harford County.
Yeah.
His niece?
Yeah, just niece.
Okay, you sure? That's what I would say too.
No, it was a family member. I don't know exactly.
I mean, yeah.
But if not, do we have that audio? We'll play the audio
Yeah,
for
play
everybody.
audio.
You can lead a picture up and you can play the audio, sir. That'd be cool too.
Yeah, 'cause I know it's a YouTube video.
Bank teller is arrested in connection to a violent home invasion involving a customer. WJC's Live, Rachel Minitoff explains how investigators were able to crack the case. Rachel. A bizarre and scary story out of Harford
Vic,
County.
the sheriff-
Bank teller is arrested in connection to a violent home invasion involving a customer. WJC's Live, Rachel Minitoff explains how investigators
You can put this in the corner
were able
too,
to
PJ.
crack the case. Rachel.
Vic, the sheriff tells us that prior to the home invasion,
Man, she look
the
pale as a
victim
motherfucker.
withdrew a large
That
amount
is
of
definitely
money
a
from the
vampire.
She
where
look-
the suspect
She
worked.
needs to bathe in the sun.
On Monday night,
It's very quiet on the street.
the sheriff's office says a 78-year-old man who lives on this street in Bel Air opened his door to an intruder.
To hear what happened.
I wonder how much money
how
does it
bad
take for a
was.
teller?
I couldn't believe I could.
It's a rob.
Investigators
I know it was a lot, but how much was it though?
18-year-old
Yeah.
Nathan Newell. He's also from the Bel Air area and was a bank teller at the same bank where the victim was a customer. Investigators are not identifying which bank this is, but say
That's that
it's
myth.
cooperating with the investigation.
In 34 years now.
You know, 'cause them
doing law
small,
enforcement,
them small ass
I can't think of another
counties,
case
they don't
before
do
where it's
regular
almost like
weed.
a reverse
They do
bank
meth.
robbery.
Sheriff Jeff Gaylor says Newell showed
They
up at the
probably
victim's
do
home on
lines of
Still
meth
Pond Way
and
and
a
eventually
lot of
forced his
huffing.
way inside where he assaulted the victim. Another person inside the house
Brooklyn
was able
shit.
to
Real
intervene. Deputies say Newell ran away though before police arrived.
I did walk down there the night.
That's
that
how
it
y'all
happened
sound
Man,
last
what you
week.
doing?
Because I
That's
want
how y'all
to
was
what's
looking
going on
last
in my
week.
neighborhood.
A ring doorbell
Yeah,
camera
y'all-
caught Newell on
I know, I
video
would.
and helped investigators track him
Red was
down.
high as shit.
He was arrested Thursday.
We about to bring it back, bro.
Yeah, we back,
facing
we back.
home invasion, robbery,
hard.
and
Contact
assault
high.
charges. Jennifer Klein.
We back.
We'll
Come on,
bring it back,
PJ.
PJ. So Mr. Newell, 19, with his dumb ass,
No man.
got caught because of the
person got away.
doorbell. The doorbell. Everybody has
ring.
the cameras in the doorbell.
And the
So he
person,
got-
person got away too.
Bro,
I said, and the person got away and went to
he
the
got
next
away.
house.
The K9 unit tried to search for him, and of course, to no avail. But his dumb ass got caught on camera, of course. He didn't wear a mask. He went in there with all the privilege in the world and said, "There's no way."
I mean, think about this, right? Who else would know? Who else would know
Where he lives.
where he lives and that person had money? So
And-
it was going to be just back to him eventually anyway.
Not necessarily if he wasn't the one that helped him.
Well, the bank. It, was,
Yeah, if he-
it went back to the bank.
Well,
anyway.
yeah, that's true.
And he doesn't understand that older men, he probably went and spent that right immediately to go pay bills or so. He probably paid off the mortgage.
Or put it
or
in
something like that
or put it in
immediately.
a different account or
Yeah,
something like that
sure,
for other
sure,
stuff.
For sure.
Yeah.
He had to get him right walking out of the bank, which of course would have been high. But
I mean, high
I'll
as
be
you
back
tell.
going on my
he's
break.
retarded.
I'm
It was
going on
already
my
high
break.
then.
He's
Sir.
retarded for that. So he's being held without bond, of course. And let's get to some crazy ass news. Speaking of which, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
How many of you guys have ever faked anything? Your age, you know, an ID, get a drink, you know what I mean?
No,
Anybody here?
So my height always afforded me liberties.
There you go.
I never had like I was in, 18 up clubs when I was 16
Yeah.
because my height. So I didn't have to lie.
I ain't have to either. They just assume.
I faked a lot of things.
I
I faked
had-
to get in the club. We know you have. We know you have, sugar baby. But in Louisiana, a man named Rutledge Dees. Ain't that the craziest name? Rutledge Dees. AKA
Yo,
Rory,
th-
29.
It's like a porn star name, don't it?
You hear me?
Rug D's.
Rutledge
That's
D's
it.
nuts.
Rug D's. That's his name.
He was booked earlier this month for doing some outrageous stuff, and we do have film on that. We're gonna run that beautiful footage real quick, bro.
For Rugged D's.
Yes, indeed.
I've been doing this over 30 years, and I've never heard this type of activity.
Now to this truly bizarre story that WDSU broke earlier today. An uptown New Orleans man appeared in court today accused of having an adult diaper fetish. The victim is a local university student, and the suspect is accused of allegedly pretending to be a disabled teenager. The suspect is 29-year-old Rutledge Dees, and he's charged.
So white folks not named Jeremy
battery,
Beaver are crazy.
According to an arrest warrant, Dees posed as a mentally challenged 18-year-old who wore a diaper. Cops say he allegedly
Man, look, y'all white folks is crazy, yo.
hired the student to come to his home to care for him. That included changing his diaper. Police accused Dees of having a
in New Orleans of all cities too.
Because he would
One of the blackest cities, uptown is hella black.
Sexual gratification from engaging in infantile behavior. On each occasion, the warrant says the victim touched Dees' genitals. Cops believe Dees took advantage of the victim's desire to help the mentally and physically infirm on at least 10
Alien
occasions.
delegation.
Legal analysts say the case is just truly bizarre.
The battery charge alone.
All right, we're back.
Now, before we was coming back, the black, the homeboy right there, the detective was about to say, "Man, this nigga is crazy." The fuck?
Now you know what's funny about this? Uptown New Orleans.
Oh, for sure, the UPT.
The UPT. White boy doing some crazy ass shit in the UPT of all cities. This ain't happening in Maine. This ain't happening in Michigan.
No,
this is Uptown New Orleans.
Not at all.
How? Wait, hey, y'all, this your territory.
Listen. First of all,
It's your territory.
The workers, the people that got food. How in the world did you fall
It
for
was
a white
one
dude with the last
person.
name Dees?
It was one.
I would have thought it was a joke. Like I'd be waiting on the other line, like Dees nuts.
Right.
Dees, this dick. What you about to say next?
But it was one person. It was one
then we'll
person.
say
It was
Okay,
multiple.
well they said,
10
but they
counts. It
said
was
the
10
one.
people.
I know, but they said the one person had multiple times. I'm sorry, the one person had more than one occasion with him.
Now he played it off as if he was the older brother.
Yeah, when he
and
was
his
booking.
name was Corey.
Yeah, when
His
he
name
was
Corey.
booking
When he was booking it. So I can only imagine, like, when they walked in, they probably got suspicious. It was just like, hold up,
Where's your
nobody's
brother?
ever here.
Yeah,
But you have a random hard on.
Right.
Why are you pitching tents every time, bro? Like
randomly.
If I was them, I'd be like, bro, there ain't even no doodle in the diaper, bro. If you really that incontinent, bro, where the doodle at, bro?
No, hey, hey, I know you out there.
What's that?
Do you have a diaper fetish?
Nah, cuz I ain't out there like that.
No, I just asked a question.
Like that.
Breezy, yes.
Say what?
We got the questions. Let's go.
Hey, go ahead, bro. Hey, go ahead.
I'm just asking.
But if I was out there like that,
you would do that?
I wouldn't have to goddamn prank nobody. God damn it, I'd ask for it outright. Whoop my baby ass.
So what you gonna go buy some Depends or something?
Damn straight.
They got him.
I'm gonna be just like my man off of Colors, you know? I'm gonna be walking around that joint with the beat and everything.
Oh yeah.
My man, I'm gonna be out that joint dancing.
David Wayans.
Hell yeah.
David Wayans.
Hell yeah.
No.
Humping a rabbit.
And be like, this spank me.
So I know I always wonder, like, how do certain fetishes start?
It's a
Like how
what turn you on?
how do you even think about being turned on about wearing a diaper and having it changed?
That's you know what? Then see, that's up to Rory. That's up to Rory to talk about that shit. Cause I don't get it neither. There's nothing about getting my diaper removed that's gonna have me pitching a tent or a diaper
I don't
tent.
know if it's the fact that
call
somebody rubbing on you. You know, you have to have a wipe somebody rubbing or what. I know.
Now they never went specifically on what.
I don't want.
What
Well, if
kind of,
if
glad
you're
it didn't
changing a pull up, I'm pretty sure he had to pee or
now
something.
you know
in
he
it.
had to have like the little mentally ill like
Yeah,
persona
he
and whatever.
had
So
to,
he probably was
so he
like,
had-
just take your time. Just take your time.
I'm sensitive,
Yeah.
Oh,
Pitch
oh.
your tent.
but I'm so
Every time they come over there, he hard. Come on, man.
I'm wet.
So Red, what's your what kind of fetish you got?
It's probably some old weird shit.
Cause she to be out there though. Red, you wild.
Oh, you was about to explain the medical definition of my man right there. Did you see how the news tried to like break that down, like to let you feel sympathy for him?
To
They
say
gave the whole
exactly
definition of his
what
fetish.
He No, I was about to break down the human trafficking for what you call it, but
what?
Because they calling him for. I mean, they're charging him with human trafficking.
Yeah,
Trafficking who,
because
though?
he pulled people
Because
into
what
his
he
web.
did, he tricked people to come and do things for him. So
That's like kidnapping, but okay.
Yeah, trafficking.
Well, kidnapping, he probably paid for the service.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? But
It's
anyway.
some sort of sick
Anyway, we got to
speaking of fetishes, y'all,
Lord have mercy.
let me tell you what I saw over the weekend. I'm glad. My sister came over my house Monday. She said,
Some
y'all.
some freak shit.
No, listen, she said, y'all, I was watching porn. I'm like, to me and my mother, right? She said, I was watching porn and I ran into some crazy shit. I was like, what? Show me.
Show you.
All right, yeah.
You ain't want to be told. You want to see it.
People are masturbating their pee hole.
I don't get this one.
I don't either, but they were doing it.
Masturbating
They were all
their pee hole.
with small little things, and they were.
So basically, they was checking for gonorrhea the whole time.
I don't know.
Oh,
They were
okay.
also opening up their vagina and masturbating their cervix.
With what?
What do you mean
With
masturbating?
tools
their
like,
cervix?
okay, you know how
what
we
tools
have.
were they using to do
instead of
this?
dildos.
Let's go
Oh,
all
matter
the
of
way
fact,
down
okay,
the rabbit hole.
You want to go down
and
the
we're
rabbit
gonna do
hole.
this.
You want to spiral. You want to do a Alice in Wonderland. Fine.
Not really.
They had small little dildos for the pee hole. They stretched it. First of all, and they put the little small, teeny little dildos, and it was basically like you use a regular dildo.
How does? Never mind.
You gotta watch it.
People just ain't never satisfied.
You do the that's what I'm saying. You
watch
do
it.
this. They opened up because you know they had piercing. So this woman had a piercing, and they pulled it back. They opened her vagina
Roast beef,
to the.
Arby's.
That's the labia.
That's
the vulva. That
We
is
have
talking
the
about
meats.
The whole
She
vagina.
wanted that.
They opened it, and you can see her cervix, which is the space there after the.
We hip.
She's a
uterus.
nurse.
Okay,
She's a nurse.
so I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to explain it. And so they took something to
Not the
open
detail,
up
though.
the cervix. It was a little thing that measures basically how they measure when you go into labor, how many centimeters you are. They used that to open her up, and they took and basically masturbated her cervix. I'm trying to figure out because when your cervix opens, you're contracting. Where is the pleasure in that?
You're the woman.
There's
I
no
only got
pleasure.
I only
This
got
could have been her
a wee
request,
wee.
though. That could have been her
But they were
request.
doing it also. It was a couple of them, y'all. It was a lot of stuff going on, and then one where they were having,
How long did you watch these videos?
a few seconds.
No.
No, it had been longer than that.
To all this
Because it was-
detail, you was intrigued.
It had been longer
You
than
were
that.
like, I can see you now. Look. This is Wheezy. This is
I'm
Wheezy.
paying attention.
Oh my God, no. Oh my
I
God.
did. I was like, oh, wait a minute, what is that?
Did you pause and rewind? Or
You
something?
I was like,
enjoyed it.
Start
no,
over
wait, let
again?
me see.
You enjoyed it.
Hell no, swipe. She
You
said, wait, let
enjoyed
me
it.
show you some more. Okay, let me see one more time. What's that?
No.
No, but look, and
We
then
need to go to break.
It was no, but let me tell y'all this before we go.
Oh God.
Okay, so y'all know the chili pepper paste they put together that they put on your sandwiches and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was a gay
What?
porn.
Chili paste. Hold on.
Yes, they did take the chilies and rub it on each other's vaginas and put the dildo and they had sex with damn chili on the vagina. I
that-
mean, they slathered it. I don't know. They
So
slathered
everybody
it.
want to feel like a Chipotle
And
burrito.
also, this one
more?
woman put tacks. The same woman put tacks in her vagina.
With contacts.
Thumbtacks.
Oh my God.
On that note, we're going to take a quick break. Live for the corner,
And
y'all.
squeeze it out. me apologize for the for the awesomeness that you guys just heard.
Oh my God!
You need to be doused in holy water. That's what that is.
Listen, this is not a cooking show. You didn't just show us like a new recipe. You can't say awesomeness.
It was pure awesomeness.
Awesomeness is lit.
But
listen, pure awesomeness on Live from the Corner.
Well,
that wasn't
another. Since we're talking about
informative,
mutilating genitalia out here. Oh. The congressman from California, Representative Eric Swalwell. Okay, Swallow, however they called it, right?
I'm pretty sure it was a swallow.
He finally became the butt of all jokes, and we're going to run that first clip of Eric Swalwell.
So far, the evidence is uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard from Republicans all last week was that you don't have anyone who heard the call. So far, the evidence is uncontradicted that the president used taxpayer dollars to ask the Ukrainians to help him cheat an election. And the complaint that I've heard from Republicans all last week was that you don't have anyone who...
You so country.
Hey, Kip, I don't talk like he ain't miss a beat either.
A fart on live television is still so freaking funny, yeah. But
you never outgrow that.
But
I didn't think I was gonna laugh.
Now listen, he was actually on a show with Chris Matthews, right, of MSNBC, right? Hardball, right? Pause. He was on that show with Hardball, right? And Chris Matthews actually has a history. This is a big conspiracy theory that's been going on Twitter, right? We're going to run that second film, right? That second piece of footage that we have.
Hardball's on Chris Matthews about to rip ass right on live TV. Listen. Here it comes.
So that really depends on how it's ultimately structured. If they were able to make some sort of attack.
You hear that? Rip.
No. He did rip it. We're coming back, bro.
He's like, oh shit.
Bro.
Look at his face. He look like he did.
But listen, he has a history of this. This is a big conspiracy theory going on with this guy and ripping
the wrong way.
And I think that he's getting to the point, man. This is a 78-year-old man.
Hey, he's like, forget it. I done lived my life. Y'all can't deal with that. You might as well get over it. I'm telling you, my great grandmother used to walk past us and just burn. And we like, Grandma. She's like, what? Burn. She didn't care. Oh, the older you get, you just.
What did it smell like?
I didn't smell anything.
I'm shooting for that goal. I'm shooting that. I live long enough where my farts don't smell like anything. That's what I'm looking for. Because I feel like they don't. I feel like right now they're not offensive. I farted just a couple seconds ago. Did you smell anything?
No.
That's
and you know damn well his.
I am lying. I am welling.
I know.
Believe me, I'd have to pause. I talk too much to fart. You hear me? You can't.
Like,
no,
just like the rep, just like he did when he thought he jumped a little bit, like bruh.
Lifting him off.
And it was wet. You never know if you're gonna shard on yourself. So you gotta be real careful.
When you feel it, you gotta squeeze. You can't be doing that on live television, like for real.
What you mean? He forgot.
He probably thought it was gonna be quiet.
Man, anyway.
He was like, let it out.
Shouts out to Eric Swalwell. They actually came out and said that he actually embraced the conspiracy theories, man. He was like, look, unfortunately, it's not me. So he said that it was a mix-up, somebody sliding a coffee mug across the table back at the office or whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Who? Swalwell or Chris Matthews?
No, it was Swalwell. So yeah.
Oh, so that's somebody sliding.
Yeah.
Okay. Every time, dude.
So he embraced. He's 39 years old, so he's he's a hipster, man. So he's, you know what I'm saying, he's cool with it, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a sense of humor.
Sure.
That was
so. You know how we've done a couple stories about the Popeye chicken sandwich.
Oh, for sure.
When they first came out and when they came back out,
yes, sir.
Shit has gone so bad. Like they're literally working like slave hours. They working 80 hours a week.
Man,
shit is so bad. They're bringing kids in to help out.
You gotta do your fair share. You want to eat
the sandwiches, and we got a video of that. We're gonna play that video.
Workers are getting tiny these days.
Yes, kid.
Popeyes has been causing all types of commotion across the country as everyday Americans seem to be losing their minds all over a chicken sandwich. According to Inside Edition, the demand has been so intense that one Texas Popeyes worker decided to enlist the help of his family, aka his son. It appears the guy took Bring Your Son Into Work Day a bit too literally after a
We're
customer...
back, PJ. We're back, PJ. So, after the stabbings, shootings, the fightings. Now you can add child labor to the list of crazy shit that happens because of this Popeye damn chicken sandwich, which I haven't had one yet.
Me neither.
I have had one.
What do you think?
No.
Okay.
So, okay, best question, right? Is it child labor worthy?
For them, I think it is. But this is in Colony, Texas, bro. As we know, it's a
Texas.
family affair, bro.
It's
It's a
Texas,
family affair everywhere you go. Now,
No. That's not a family affair, though. That's something else.
But okay, all right. So he's teaching them life skills. The man gonna be able to fry a mean piece of chicken when he get older. I think that all white people should take that class. You dig what I'm saying? Get the special herbs and spices and shit. That's what the hell they need to do. Yo. They need to learn that, bro. But I think that he did I think nothing wrong with that. You ain't never been taken to work by your parents and like help use a photocopy.
No, that's kitchen.
Take your ass to school.
No, it's kitchen. No, remember, just last week, someone was filmed cooking chicken sandwiches on a trash can.
For sure.
So this right here, this is not normal. This is not normal. This is, I'm tired of working 80 hours a week.
Yeah.
Let me take my kid out of school.
True. And they all little
Take that
outbreak.
early.
They all little outbreak kids. Like, you know, nothing. Them jokers running around with all types of little sniffles and sneezes and stuff. He probably was in that joint picking boogers and putting them on the chicken. Yeah. They don't know about being sanitary. He had gloves on though, but
there are child chefs that are awesome.
not at Popeyes.
You don't know if he was trying to be like his dad. And no.
Hey, I think that is a major violation though. I think they are talking about a lawsuit for that.
No, actually, the father was arrested. He was taken out of the restaurant. So you know how we always do these crazy Florida stories?
Yes, sir.
So last year we did almost the identical story. Last year there was a woman in Florida, of course. They got stopped, pulled over by the cops, searched her car, and found a bag of cocaine in her purse. And she said, well, the wind blew the bag of cocaine into her purse. Right? Fast forward this year, a white man driving to Florida, you can show his picture, PJ, was driving, got pulled over by the cops.
Admit to being guilty.
Well, I guess that was smart, even though he had a.
He was like, either
pipe
it
that
flew in
motherfucker.
the car. Yeah, he did. He had a pipe.
In the joint, in
He
the
had the
car,
pipe in the car. So where the pipe come from?
So we said
That flew
was
in there too?
the wind. Yeah.
How long you
Right.
had this car, sir? See what had happened was
So you know just like it came with a new car smell, it came with a new car crack pipe.
new coke.
Slim. He blamed that joint on everything but himself.
And the cops.
Because
He
you
said they
cannot
planned
claim
it.
yourself being guilty. I mean, that he's at least built some sort of case for them to force evidence on him. But yeah,
Well,
I mean,
initially
if
it
you're
was
in that space, you don't want to admit to.
And of course, initially, you know what happened? Alcohol. He had
Oh
an
yeah,
alcoholic
he had a
beverage.
beer.
A beer
They
can
saw
here.
him trying to pour the beer out.
So voila, there you
And
go.
they searched the
Now
car
they
and
have a
found it.
reason
So
to.
yep,
Now they have a reason
DUI.
to. Now they have a reason to.
DUI and
But
crack.
shouts out to Mr. Zach for being an idiot. You make for great news, sir. Make for great news. Now, speaking of the drug culture, right?
Yes, I'll forget. Go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
No. I was. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, a woman in Argentina
Of
got
course.
caught
South America, of course.
with 9 pounds of marijuana hidden inside a fake baby bump.
Let me tell y'all something.
The shit was made out of cachet.
Look at that belly.
What?
Look at that
Now,
belly.
She had a pinata full of goddamn weed.
She had a pinata on her stomach.
A pinata full of weed.
Basically, because that was glue. That is just so ignorant. I carried a 9-pound baby. No.
She was trying to cross the Chilean border.
Her and
And then they
and
noticed
somebody
it.
else.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
caught the other.
They made her get off the bus. They were searching a bus. And
She had a accomplice on the bus too that had like 5 pounds on
yeah,
him.
and they found out and they asked her to exit off the bus, and that's when they noticed her belly.
Now, granted, the picture left does not look normal. But like, how would you get on the bus and just know that's not a baby?
Because it ain't moving. That joint making that.
I mean, but she sitting down. In the seat.
They should have. Yeah, they was trying to.
I mean, it looks lumpy as hell.
They could have really framed it and made it look like it. She could have wobbled. And her small friend. See, you gotta know how to do it.
They in Chile. They ain't got the resources like that.
What makes you think they don't? If you can make mud, they should have got some mud and did all types of shit.
Mud.
And that's how you.
Are you putting mud on yourself?
Make fake clay.
I mean, that was paper mache.
No, essentially. Clay. You could have put the clay around the side.
I'm pretty sure she smelled like Elmer's glue, and they was just like, you know what?
You are funny.
And Bud,
silly ass over here.
No. You talking about the glue or the Elmer's glue weed? Because there is a strain of called Elmer's glue.
Well, sir, I am not a connoisseur of marijuana, so I am not sure.
I mean, I have to know
Elmer's
myself,
glue
but there's
it smells like Elmer's glue, though?
No.
Oh. Or does it smell like the kid that ate
sticky
it back
icky
in the day?
Is that what it is?
No,
Remember kids used to eat that shit?
Sticky icky.
Who was obsessed with that? That sound like a porn you probably searched. Who eat with that fetish? Who eat Elmer's glue on a porn site? Let me type that in, Elmer's glue.
Porn.
Somebody got both of their nipples stuck together.
Oh goodness.
In ecstasy.
Look, that's better than chili on the coochie. I mean, chili peppers on the coochie.
Man. Well, it's been a dope show.
I was gonna say it's been a dope show, man. It's been a dope show. Thank you for tuning in. Another Wednesday Live from the Corner.
Thank you, Dior.
Dior, thank you for coming on and talking about the DC Music Summit and about the upcoming album. Where can people find you, and where can they download and purchase first, download second your music?
So right now I'm on all streaming platforms. You can download Vernacular, Red Blue, and my website is DiorAshleyBrown.com, and on all social media, it's at Dior Ashley Brown, and I'm working on the DC Music Summit coming up. It's going to be at Eaton Hotel, and it's going to be awesome. So giving back to the community. Been doing that for about 20 years now, and the community started off really, really young, giving back. So I feel like artists need to be empowered to thrive in the area and know how to go after building and sustaining. So check us out, dcmusicsummit.org, and my website, DiorAshleyBrown.com.
That's dope. And you can find me on social media, Breezy Taylor, BREAZY Taylor. You catch me here every Wednesday, 9 to 10.
You can find me.
Are you hot?
No.
That was a delayed reaction.
She still think about services. Motherfucker free.
You know what?
Hot chili peppers and vagina,
Facebook at Louisa Harrell.
Wow.
And Instagram and Twitter at Love You Beautiful Mind 30.
And before we go, we have to shout out our sponsor, Gary Golf Dowdy. That's spelled D-O-U-G-H-T-Y. Okay? And you can get him for premium golf apparel for the kiddies, too. He also has a youth line. So you can hit him at www.gurrygolfdowdy.com. And you can also call him at 240-847-4007. And of course, I'm your man AI. You can reach me at AI McDowell Ferguson on Facebook, Red Nose 1999 on IG, and Red Nose 199 on Twitter. And it stands for the pit bull, not the clown. So we'll see you in hell. All right?
Out of here.
Good night.